up, TerraCore Tribe? My name is Allison, and today I'll be leading you through a 30-minute HIIT foundation workout. All you need is your TerraCore. For this routine, we'll be working 4 blocks at a 1-to-1 ratio, 30 seconds working, 30 seconds rest, and repeat each block 2 times. Since this is a foundation workout, we're going to keep everything low impact, but definitely modify it more if you need to. So grab your TerraCore and some water, and let's get started. Here are your exercises for block number 1. The first exercise is a lateral squat tap up. So starting on one side of your bench, you're going to go ahead and step your inside foot on, squat, and then tap back on the floor. Keeping the hips back, shoulders back, and chest lifted. Make sure that inside foot lands right in the center of that dome and stays in a neutral position. For the second exercise, we're doing quick tap up and overs. Now I'm going to show you a high and a lower version for this one. So for the quick tap overs, we're going to have one foot stay on top, and then nice and light, tap over the top, tap over the top. So if this is too much, feel free to step up and down. And for that third exercise in block 1, we're doing a modified push-up. We're gonna do it dome side up. So place your hands on top of the TerraCore, stay on the knees, and if you're feeling challenged, you're more than welcome to go on your toes. Shoulders pulled back, abs are tight, lower the chest down, and then exhale, press up. Making sure the elbows never completely lock out on that extension. Okay, let's get into position for those lateral squat taps. So choose a side to begin with. We'll do the right side on the first set and then the left side on the second set. So standing about a foot, foot and a half away from the bench, go ahead and set your inside foot on top, making sure the toes are forward, knees are forward, and hips are back. Okay, we're getting ready. Take a breath in and out, in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Get ready, set, and 30 seconds starts now. Squat, tap down. Squat, tap down. Now this squat is different from a lateral lunge. We're gonna go ahead and bend both knees, sink the hips back, and then drive through the heel, tap back on the floor. This inside foot is working on that dynamic surface, so we're starting to get used to that TerraCore unsteady dome. So pushing off with that heel, stand on top. Good. You've got it, doing good. You're almost done with this first side. 3, 2, 1. And stop. Good. Keep it moving in between the sets and walk over to the other side. We're going to do the exact same thing. Other foot's going to step on top of that dome, and that base foot's going to stay on the floor. All right, so take a breath in and out. That first set should have started getting the heart rate up just a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. Okay, we're starting in about 10 seconds. So let's get your foot position. Again, toes are forward, foot staying neutral. Abs are nice and tight. 3, 2, 1. Let's squat. Tap, squat down. Squat and tap. Good. You've got it. Keep breathing. Sink back in those heels. We're working on that dynamic surface, so we're burning a little bit more calories than if we were to do a stationary squat on the floor. Good. Hips are back, abs are tight. Keep going, smooth and controlled. Whew. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and let's stop. Good, march it out. All right, coming up, we have those quick tap up and overs. Remember, I showed you, you can do this fast, you can do it slow. I'm gonna kind of pick a happy medium in between and go a moderate pace for this one. So, similar to how we just did, you're gonna have your inside foot on the bench. We'll do a quick tap over, or you can keep it low at no hop and just step over the top. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, let's start. I'm gonna do a very light staggered jump over, but you choose the level that's best for you. Good. Land with soft feet, soft knees. Take this one at your own pace. Drive through the heel on top of the dome. So we're starting to feel that unsteady surface a little bit more with the second exercise. You're doing so great, keep it going. Knees are staying soft. Make sure the heels touch the ground and the dome. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Woo, let's go ahead and move it down onto the ground for push-ups. So we're gonna do the modified version for today. And you know, if you want to, you're more than welcome to hit this on your toes. Hands are gonna be shoulder width apart on top of the dome. Again, no pressure in the wrists, keep the elbows soft. In 10 seconds, we begin. Let's get into position. Knees down, cores engaged, pull the shoulder blades back. Ready, set, let's go. Inhale, exhale, press up. Good. Lower that chest down. If this is too challenging, just take it down an inch or two and then press right back up. That range of motion is up to you. Do what's best, do what's challenging. Whew. Good job, TerraCore Tribe, keep it going. Breathe. You're almost there, 7 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, finish the one you're on, and relax, good. Sneak a quick drink if you need to, your next set's coming. So 30-second break, and we're back to those lateral squats. All right, so when you're ready, give it a light march. Take a breath in and out. Remember, inside foot's gonna stay on top, squat down, and then take that foot, tap it on the ground. So when you're ready, get in position, toes are forward, hips are back. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Squat, tap floor, squat, tap floor. Hips are back, push off that dome. Good, keep the knees nice and soft. You're doing so good. One more round for each of these in block 1, and then you're done with this first set. Whew, good. You've got it, you've got it. Breathe. Keep the abs tight. 3, 2, 1, and stop. March it around. Let's get that other side. Final round for these lateral squats. Keep that light march. Take some breaths in and out. During this time, you have plenty of time to recover a little bit. The heart rate's probably not gonna go all the way down, but it should drop a few beats. If you ever need to get a drink of water, definitely grab it. Whew, we're starting in 7 seconds. Let's get that foot on. You ready? 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Squat, tap floor, squat, tap floor. Perfect. Now, if you want to bring up the intensity on this, quicken the pace a little bit more. But remember, don't lose your form. Keep that good form throughout. Woo! Push off and stand. Good job. Finish it, 10 seconds. Coming up, we're gonna do those quick toes up and over. 3, 2, 1, and march. If you need to get a drink, grab it, come right back. All right, quick up and overs. Again, you can do them fast, moderate, or do it slow. Choose what's best for you. I'm gonna hit it at that moderate pace. How you feeling? Okay, we're getting ready. About 10 seconds left. When you're ready, you can get in position, stay on the side that you're on before. Inside foot on. Woo. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Staggered up and over. So even if you're doing this fast, I want you to make sure your heels are still touching the ground the whole time. Press off, push, and if you're taking this slow, you're right here. Good. Keep going. Breathe. Keep those knees soft. We're almost there. You're doing so good. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Very nice. Let's take it down to the ground for those push-ups. So hands are gonna be on top of that dome. Knees or toes on the ground, it's up to you. My challenge for you, can you take that push-up down 1 inch farther than you did that first round? All right, let's try it. Hands are on top. Choose how your legs are gonna be. Knees or toes, engage the core, shoulder blades pulled back, abs in. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Inhale, exhale, press through those palms. Whew. And even though we're on the ground, you're still working on that dynamic surface. So it's not super steady compared to doing the same push-up on the floor. So abs are tight, breathe. Lower that chest, exhale, press up. Challenge yourself here. You're doing so great, just 5 seconds left. Whew. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Give yourself a stretch. Nice job, and a 1-minute break. Here are your exercises for block number 2. Starting off is alternating front lunges on top of the TerraCore. So we're gonna start facing your TerraCore at about 2 feet behind it. Hands on the hips or wherever you like. We're gonna alternate front lunge, push off at that heel, come back, and then other side. Watching your balance. Keep the shoulders back, chest up. And remember, you're working on that dynamic surface, so it's gonna feel a little bit unsteady. For the second exercise, we're actually not going to use your TerraCore. We're doing a modified jumping jack. And for this one, we're gonna go ahead and tap the heel out to the side, bring the arms up and down. You're more than welcome to do full jumping jacks if you'd like to, but for today, I'm gonna go ahead and stick with the heels. For the third exercise, let's do a set of glute bridge marches. So what we do on this one is we're gonna take it down onto the ground, and you're gonna go ahead and lean back on your pterycore, making sure your neck and shoulders are supported on the pterycore. So there should be no pressure there. And once you're comfortable, set those feet down, a little nearer than shoulder width apart. Take a deep breath, inhale, abs are tight. On the exhale, press through the heel, lift a foot up, drop the hips all the way down, and then alternate, lift the other side. Think about squeezing the glutes and keeping the abs tight. And for that last exercise in block number 2, we're doing a set of plank tap outs. So keeping it dome side up, place the hands on top of the dome, assume a high plank position, and we're gonna tap out and in, out and in. If you're not feeling that high plank position, go ahead and drop it down to the knees and just hold this modified plank. Okay, we're gonna get ready for those alternating front lunges. So have your pterycore set up so you can stand behind it horizontally. Take again about 2 feet behind, hands on the hips, shoulder blades pulled back. All we're doing is an alternating front lunge, pushing off at the heel, and your goal is to keep those hips nice and square to that pterycore. It's gonna feel a little bit wobbly, but do the best you can to keep your balance. Okay, ready? Coming up. In 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Keep your gaze forward. That's also gonna help with your balance. Drive through the heels, shoulder blades pulled back, abs are tight. Good. We're really gonna challenge ourselves working this on the dynamic surface. So watch your balance and breathe. Whew. You're doing great. 10 more seconds. Nice and smooth and controlled. Last 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, number 2, we're gonna go ahead and do those modified jumping jacks. Take enough feet away from the pterycore so you're not gonna trip on it. And let's hold a light march during this active recovery. Remember, you can do heel jumping jacks or you can do a full jumping jack. It's up to you. I'm gonna go ahead and stay with the heels today. Okay, take a breath in and out. We're getting ready. In 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, heel jumping jacks are full. Keeping a soft bend in the knees if you're here. Now, even though we're working low impact, you can still get this heart rate up. Bend the knees a little bit lower. Bring those arms up a little bit stronger. Good, abs are tight, spine is long. Good, you've got it. Woo, breathe. Definitely feeling that heart rate go up in this one. You're doing great. Good job, good job. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Woo, march it out. All right, third exercise. We're hitting the ground for those glute bridge marches. Okay, go ahead and take it down. We're gonna make sure, again, our head and our neck are supported on top of that dome. Hips are off the dome. So take your time and head down. You don't want any strain on your neck. So with the shape of that dome, it should feel pretty comfortable. Place your arms down, feet a little narrower than shoulder width apart. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Lift up and lower. Core is engaged. Drive through that heel that's on the floor. Good. Lift up and down. Breathe. How high can you raise those hips? Woo. Lift, lower. You've got it, you've got it. Stay strong through the end. Breathe. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Carefully bring yourselves up. We're gonna stay down on the ground. Last exercise is that plank with the option tap outs. Remember, if you're not feeling that high plank, hold a modified plank on your knees. Okay, so take a moment. We're about 15 seconds out. Hands are gonna be on top of that dome. Elbows are staying soft. Again, your hands should cup nicely around that dome, so find a comfortable position. Okay, everyone start on the knees, and if you're with me on the toes, bring it up, and let's do it. Tap out and in. Abs are tight. Shoulders are stacked. You've got it. Woo. So if you're not feeling that, you're holding this modified plank on the knees. Okay, do what's best for you, do what's challenging. We're almost there. Woo. Good job, good job. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Everyone sink back, quick child's pose stretch. All right, second round for each of those are coming up. We're back to those alternating front lunges. Go ahead and stand it up. Light march. If you need to sneak a quick drink, go ahead and grab it. Take some breaths in and out. Whew. We begin in 10 seconds. You're doing great. We're gonna roll right through this second round. Okay, if you like to, hands on the hips. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Step forward, lunge, push back. Shoulders back, chest is lifted. You've got it. Lift. Woo! You're doing fantastic. Keep up that good rhythm. Watch your balance. Hopefully at this point, we're used to that dome a little bit more. Good. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Very, very good. Okay, modified jumping jacks are next. Take enough steps away from that TerraCore so you're not gonna trip on it. Full jumping jacks if you're feeling it, or you can stay with me for the heel modified jacks. Whew. All right, keep breathing. Heart rate's gonna stay elevated here. You're doing so good. All right, last few seconds coming up of your rest. You ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up and down. Bend those knees. Sink down a little bit lower if you need to. Drive through those heels. Even if you're doing the full jumping jacks, I want you to make sure those heels are touching the ground every time. Don't be on the balls of your feet. Good. Come on, strong arms. Think about really pulling those arms down like a lateral pull down when you're working. Whew. Awesome work. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. All right, we're heading down onto the ground for those glute bridges. Make sure the neck and the head are supported. Take your time, find your positioning. Leaning back. Deep breath in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And we're getting ready. So take this time and just breathe while you're here. Okay, when you're ready, engage the core, abs are tight, right? 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Up and down, press through the heel. Raise those hips all the way up. Yes, lift up and down. Woo. Keep it going. You're doing such an amazing job. Strong all the way to the end. Feeling those glutes, feeling those abs. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Very, very nice. Nice and easy, bring it up. We're flipping it over. Plank tap outs or holding that modified plank. I forgot to mention last time, if your wrists are starting to bother you at all being on your hands, you're more than welcome to take this down on your forearms and do that same movement, or if you're doing the hold. All right, so keep that in your back pocket if your wrists start to give you any issues being on your hands. All right, so when you're ready, let's go. Tap out and in, tap out and in. Breathe. If you are on your hands, make sure those elbows are staying soft. And even if you're here, you can be on your elbows or your hands. Good, keep it going. Come on, you get a nice full 1 minute recovery after this exercise. Stay with it. Oh, core's on fire. Stay there. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Fantastic work. You have a 1 minute break. Go ahead and grab a drink. Here are your exercises for block number 3. Starting off, we're gonna do a squat outer thigh lift. This is going to take a piece from that first exercise we did in block 1 with the lateral squats. We're gonna start on the side of the bench, step the foot in, outer thigh lift, step down, tap together. Squat, outer thigh, step down, tap together. We'll go ahead and do each side. For the second exercise, go ahead and flip your TerraCore dome side down so the handles are up. We're doing an alternating row and Romanian deadlift. So for this one, carefully bend those knees and then lift that TerraCore. Okay, having those feet a little bit narrow, the shoulders apart, soft bend in the knees. Inhale, and then go ahead and hinge forward, protect the back, abs tight. Do 1 row, shift to the heels, come back up and stand. Inhale down and up. If this puts any strain on your lower back, go ahead and bend those knees a little bit more while you do this, and then press through the heels to stand. And for that third exercise, we're taking it down onto the ground, keeping the TerraCore dome side down, and doing mountain climbers with the twist. We're gonna do these nice and slow and focus on those obliques. With the hands on the handles, assume a high plank position, abs are tight, rotate knee towards opposite elbow, center back up, and then other side. And you're turning those hips just a little bit while you're doing this. Let's get into position for those squat outer thigh lifts. Choose a side to begin with, and then in the second set, we're gonna go ahead and get the other side. So for this one, remember we're gonna step our inside foot on, squat, outer, and then step the feet on the ground. Regain your composure and balance, and then you'll repeat again. Okay, go ahead and give me a light march. We're getting ready. Inside foot's coming up. You can go ahead and get that foot in position. 3, 2, 1, squat, push off outer thigh, step down. Squat, push off outer thigh, and step down. Good. Balance and control. Driving through the heels, knees are soft. Good job. Woo. Lift up, down. You're doing so good. Definitely challenge that balance a little bit more this round. You got it. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, keep marching. Let's head over to the other side. So other foot inside, squat, outer thigh lift, step tap down on the ground. Grab a quick drink of water if you need to, and then hurry back because you have about 15 more seconds until we start. Whew. All right, we are zipping through this workout. You're past the halfway point and doing an amazing job. Keep it up. Okay, so when you're ready, get that inside foot on. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Squat, outer thigh, step down. Squat, outer thigh. Good. Take your time with this and breathe. Knees are soft. Balance challenge. Woo. Good. You've got it, you've got it. Definitely working really hard here. Burning calories. Awesome. 3, 2, 1, and go ahead and stop. Very good. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and flip it over, dome side down, and then get ready for those rows, alternating row, Romanian deadlift. Remember, if it bothers your back at all, bend those knees a little bit more for your row, and then gently come right back up. Okay, take a breath in and out, and when you're ready, bend those knees, grab the handles, gently pick it up. It's 28 pounds of weight. You've got this. And let's start. Hinge, row up to the chest, come right back up. Take your time. Do these slow, protect the back. Core is engaged, back is flat. Remember to bend those knees a little more if you need to. Down, up, and then come right back up. Woo! Now, if you have some good hamstring flexibility, you're welcome to do more of a hinge, forward, row, come up. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Be careful when you place it down, bend those knees, and you can go ahead and keep it dome side down. We're doing those mountain climber twists next. So staying on the ground, hands will be on the handles, working obliques, we're driving the knee towards the opposite elbow, coming back to high plank, and then repeating the other side. Okay, so take a moment, get in position, stay on your knees for a second, take a breath in and out. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Knee opposite elbow, knee opposite elbow. Turn those hips, abs are tight. Breathe. It's super unsteady with that dome side down. So engage the core. Like always, watch the balance. You're burning a lot more calories doing it this way than if our hands were flat on the floor. Yes. Woo. Come on, you're almost there, you're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and drop those knees and stop. Woo, 30 seconds, and then we're getting ready for those outer thighs, those squat outer thighs again. So sneak a quick drink in, and then we'll get started. All right, so choose a side to start with. Squat abductor lifts. When you're ready, join me in the march. Take a step away. All right, it's coming up. Inside foot on, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Squat, abductor, tap down. Squat, tap. Good. Woo. Final set of each in block 3. You're doing amazing. Stay strong to the end, TerraCore Tribe. You got it. Up. Keep that good form. Great job. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Keep that march. Move it around to the other side. Woo. All right, light march on the ground. We're getting ready. Okay, inside foot staying on, other leg abductor lift. Now you know what's coming. Can you make this set the better than the first set? All right, inside foot's gonna stay on. In 3, 2, 1, sink low. Outer thigh, tap down. Squat, outer tap. Good. You're doing amazing. Stay there. How's your balance? How's your control? Great job, everybody. Come on. Wrapping up these squats. Woo. Keep those knees soft. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Keep that march. Woo, and take your time. Flipping it dome side down, handles up. We're getting ready for those rows. Row combination Romanian deadlifts. Or if you're not doing that full deadlift, you're gonna just go ahead and bend those knees a little bit more. All right? Think about squeezing the shoulder blades together on that row movement. Take one more breath in and out. And then when you're ready, bend those knees, pick it up, and let's go ahead and start. Hinge, row, come up. Core is tight, back is flat. Soft bend in those knees. If you need to, bend it more. Row up, come right back up. Good. Woo! Stay strong. Down, row. Great job, everybody. We're almost there. Take your time. Go nice and slow. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Bend your knees, gently place it down, and we're gonna hang out on the ground. Okay, mountain climber with that twist rotation. Woo, last exercise in block 3. You get a full 1-minute break after this. All right, so when you're ready, hands on the handles, stay on your knees. I'll tell you when to get up. Take a breath in and out. Remember to keep the core engaged, shoulder blades pulled back. Ready? Up on the toes, and let's go. Knee crossover, knee crossover. Abs in, rotate. Good. Can you get that knee a little bit closer to that elbow? Woo! Yes, there it is. Come on. We're almost done. You've got it. Keep those abs tight. Watch that balance. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Drop the knees, sink back and stretch. Grab a good drink. Block number 4 is coming. For the 4th and final block, we're heading down to the ground. Starting off, we're doing a set of elevated crunches. For this one, we're gonna have our heels on top of the dome and body on the floor. So once you're down here, hands are light behind the head, looking up at the ceiling, engage the core. We're gonna crunch up and then down, keeping that lower back pressed to the ground. For the second exercise, we're gonna do a bear plank knee tap. So what this is our hands are gonna be on the ground and our toes are gonna be on top of the TerraCore and the knees are softly bent. So for this one, this is a bear plank pose. All we're gonna do is engage the core, back is flat, tap the knees down, and then lift right back up. It's a small but super effective move. And for that third and final exercise, we're doing side plank rotations. Choosing one side to start with next to the TerraCore, place your forearm on top, lift the hip, keep the inside knee down. We're gonna go ahead and have one arm up, rotate underneath, and then reach back up. Core is nice and tight. Let's get into position for those elevated crunches. Go ahead and lie down on the ground and pop both heels on top of your TerraCore dome. Gently lay all the way back and make sure that there's a bend in the knees. Remember, you want to engage the core, keep that back flat under the ground, hands light behind the head, look up at the ceiling. Elbows are staying in your peripheral vision, so make sure not to pull on your neck. Ready, set, let's crunch. Exhale up, inhale down, going nice and slowly, and you're only lifting high enough till the shoulders lift off the ground. Keep the core engaged, keep the heels on top of that pterocore. So for this one, we're working a little bit more challenging than if our feet were flat on the ground by having our heels elevated. Having that nice dome surface, a little bit of instability, but still feeling supported. 3, 2, 1, and gently bring it down. Good. Go ahead and bring it up, rotate over. Second exercise is those bear plank knee taps. So palms are going to be on the ground, toes on top of the dome in a bear plank position where the knees are bent. So when you're ready, place those hands down and go ahead and keep the knees down till we start. Make sure your wrist is directly under your elbows and your shoulders. Engage the core, back is flat. Ready? And go ahead and lift those knees up a few inches off the ground and then tap down. And notice with this move, I'm not shifting or changing my upper body at all. All we're moving is our knees lifting using the core and then gently lowering down. Exhale, inhale. It's slow and controlled. And you should feel it deep in those transverse abs. Good. Lift up and down. Breathe. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Nice work. Okay, bring it down, catch your breath. Side planks are next. We're gonna go ahead and do the one side, and then the set after that, do the other side. So for this one, let's go ahead and have our forearms down, palms down. Get your position ready where your legs are stacked, knees are bent. All we're gonna do is lift those hips up, rotate under, and then bring it up. Okay, let's get into that side plank position. Core is engaged, arm is up, and let's rotate. Underneath, and then lift. Abs are tight. Again, nice support with the elbow on top of that dome, and having it be a soft surface. Should feel no pressure there. Elbows directly stacked under the shoulders. Rotate, working those obliques. Good. Woo. 10 seconds left. Exhale, inhale, open. You're almost done. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Carefully bring the hip down, shake it out, and then we're gonna get the other side. You're welcome to go on the other side of your pterocore. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it over and have my back towards you, but we're doing the same motion. So go ahead and start with the hip down, elbow down, palm facing down on top of the pterocore. Knees are stacked, abs are tight, and when you're ready, let's go ahead and get into position. Pop that hip up, bring the arm up, and let's rotate. Underneath, and then open. Stretching up that shoulder on the top end, going nice and slow. Breathe. Keep it going, smooth and controlled. Do a body check. Make sure you're keeping good form. Your spine is staying long. You're not shifting your elbow. Good. Exhale, inhale. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Nice and easy, hips down. Grab a quick drink, come back. We're getting set number 2. And whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and get into position, popping those heels on top of the dome, little separation in those knees, and then gently lie down. Take some breaths as you need to, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Do a body check, hands light behind the head, elbows stay back in your peripheral vision, core is engaged. Ready, set, let's crunch. Crunch up and down, lift. So it's all about those abs in block number 4. This is your home stretch. Whew. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. You're doing great. So whenever we do crunches, we're working those rectus abs, coming up and down, and then engaging the core transverse abs. All right, let's finish this up. Last 3, 2, 1, and stop. Very, very nice. Gently bring it up. Let's go ahead and do those bear planks next. Bear planks with the knee taps. So take a moment. Again, if you need to grab a quick drink, grab it. palms are going to be on the ground. Carefully keep those knees down and lift those toes on top of that pterocore. Remember, this is a very small but super effective move. Think about hollowing out the abs. You're pulling the belly button to spine the whole time, raising those knees. Ready, set, let's go. Up, tap down. Core is staying tight, slow and controlled. You don't have to do things quick all the time, right? Sometimes slower is so much more challenging than doing it fast. You're also getting a little bit of shoulder work here, right? And down. Exhale, inhale, tap. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Very nice. Whew, you feel that. That one doesn't look hard, but it really is. Okay, side planks are next. Decide which side you're gonna do. And then when you're ready, get your body in position, forearms down, palms down, and then get your legs set. Stack those knees. Hands can be here, or you can start it up right away. We're gonna go in about 5 seconds. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring those hips up, arm extended, open up that shoulder, and let's rotate. Underneath reach, reach up. Abs are tight, working that full twist, and down. Now, if you're feeling good, you are more than welcome to take this up on your feet instead of your knees. That is all up to you. Good. And open, breathe. Woo. Come on, pterocore tribe, you got this. We're almost done. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that hip down. Take a moment to recover. Either go onto the other side, or you can flip it around, and let's get the other side for those obliques. So just like before, go ahead and kneel right next to that pterocore. Elbows down, palm facing down, legs are stacked. Take a breath or 2 in and out before we begin. You get that full 30 seconds recovery, which is nice. This is it, your final set. Ready? Arm up. Let's go. Rotate and open. Good. Nice full range of motion. You know your option. Hop up on those feet if you want to. You've got it. Rotate, open up that top shoulder. Breathe. Come on, this is it. Last few seconds. It's all you. Whew. You got it. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Go ahead, rotate around, sink back for that child's pose stretch. Take a breath in and out. And bring it up. Great job today. You're all done. Great job on completing today's workout. You guys did so awesome. Remember to subscribe to the pterocore channel and also check out all the other videos. There's something for everyone, from foundation to intermediate and advanced level workouts. My name is Allison, and I'll see you next time.